Welcome to Classroom Workflow with Google Docs presentation. In this first part, I'm going to show you how to create and share student folders within a classroom environment so that they can eventually be shared with teachers. So to start doing that, I am going to go as a student in a test student account. This is the Google Drive for the test student, and to do this, what we're going to do is click on the Create button over here on the left-hand side. We're going to create a folder. This folder is going to be created for each class that the student is participating in. And so in this example, we're going to create a science class, and the student's name is going to be John Smith. And in this particular case, the student has period 4 as their class period. So the naming convention is going to be, and again, you can change this however you want your students to do this, but when you're for future steps down the road, this might be the easiest way to go. So we're going to say we're in period 4, and I'm going to hit the space bar, and I'm going to put the last name, comma, first name, and I'm going to say it's a science class. So we'll have the period, the last name, first name, and science. And we're going to hit create. And then you will see now that the student has a folder with that information listed on there. The next step is to share this folder with the teacher. I've also created a test teacher account that you will see. So what we do is on the folder that we just created, we click on the little arrow down here, and we'll click on the share button. And you will see that the folder is private, that only the people listed can view it, as well as the student. So we're going to invite people, and I'm going to invite test teacher, and there's the teacher right there. Now, there are several options you can use as far as the type of sharing. I would recommend that they can edit the document or the folder, because the teacher will be able to leave comments and view other pieces of information within the documents that are created in there. You can also click here to notify people via email, and that means that the teacher would get an email saying that the folder was shared. I would recommend unchecking that. Otherwise, if you have 150 students, you're going to get 150 emails. So you just have them uncheck that, click the share and save button. Because we're not sending an invitation via email, this comes up. We'll just click OK, and you'll see now that the test teacher has edit access to this folder. So now we're going to click Done, and now that folder is shared with the appropriate teacher. In part 2, we're going to look at it from the teacher's side, and we will see how we're going to organize it from that point.